Hello out there in YouTube land. It's GB755C, also known as Gary Belts. I am here to make a review of both my iPhone and my iPhone Griffin Survivor case. I currently have the iPhone 4S. Might be hard to tell with the case on it. Unfortunately, this Griffin case is not made to be taken on and off readily. It's designed so that you put it on once, and when you are getting ready to switch phones, that is the only time you take it off, or else unless you have to take it to the Apple store for repair or replacement. The Griffin case consists of a hard inner shell that the iPhone sits between two layers of, with this outer plastic shell that protects the iPhone additionally to the hard shell casing. It has different flaps to access your phone's most useful functions. To charge your phone, you lift this. When you want to switch to vibrate or sound, you open this flap. When you want to use your headphone jack, you open this top flap. And if you want to make a video or otherwise use your camera, you open this flap. What I like about the case, as well as the phone itself, as everybody knows, the iPhone 4 has great functionality. It can be a web browser, email client, loads of apps, great reception for a phone, great call quality, and it does a lot of amazing things with a lot of amazing apps, and they keep on coming. My one gripe about this case is that the two flaps for the headphone and the camera both kind of get in the way of what you're doing at times. And my biggest pet peeve with the camera flap is that when you have it open, you're supposed to line up this tiny little part here with a hole right there on the case to secure it, but it does not always stay put even when you press and force it on there. You could be in the middle of taping a video, taking a picture, scanning a check, or otherwise using the camera for other functions, and all of a sudden, without warning, the flap will snap closed. Also, with this flap, because of the small opening, it tends to interfere with fatter plugs, such as the plug for my speakers here. As you'll see, if I try to get it in, it does not quite get in there enough that the device recognizes that the phones are connected. Now, I should disclose that I got this directly from the Verizon wireless.com accessory site, and that it runs for about 30 bucks plus or minus. I'm sure you can get it elsewhere, Amazon or other places, for cheaper. When I was looking for a case for my device, I did not see this on the AT&T site. I have not checked the Sprint site since all three carriers carry the iPhone. I don't know if this is an exclusive deal between Griffin and Verizon for this phone, or if Griffin just decided to only sell to the Verizon site. And the one thing about this device protection case is it has a screen protector built in, so you can get this dirty as much as you want, but it doesn't affect your iPhone screen. Other than the two gripes I mentioned, I really like the case, and I definitely think it's worth the price of investment. So if you haven't got one already, go out to your local Verizon Wireless or go on VerizonWireless.com and pick one up.